welcome to this week's episode of Me and My House. This was a really fun week for our family. We got to do some really neat things, some things we hadn't done before, or some things we hadn't done for a while. First off, we went to downtown Denver. We rode the light rail, which is kind of like the subway, but above ground, and went to a Rockies game with a bunch of the teammates and families from Bailey's sports team. And we got to see the Rockies play the Cardinals. We got to hang out downtown for a little bit. It was a really, really fun evening.
Next level.
We are in downtown Denver. There we all are, kind of. Downtown to the back, we're at a Rockies game with Bailey's football and soccer team. So we're gonna watch some baseball tonight. After the Rockies baseball game, we went back to Union Station, where we had come through when we rode the light rail into downtown, where they have a massive fountain slash splash pad, and we got to run around and play in that, and that was a lot of fun as well. also got in some good exercise, some good running. We got to have a huge harvest from our garden, the biggest harvest we've had so far. And we also got to continue composting, getting the compost ready for next year's garden. So that was a lot of fun too, kind of seeing how last year's compost is producing vegetables this year, and what we're composting now is going to hopefully do the same for us next year.
carrot than the other times. First I'm getting green beans, 100, and squash, tomatoes. First I'm getting this many tomatoes, a lot. Banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, cucumbers, lettuce.
For me, the highlight of our week was a hike up on Mount Evans. Mount Evans is one of the 14ers, one of the 14,000 foot peaks that we have here in Colorado. There's over 50 of them. And Mount Evans is so stunning, it's so huge, and honestly it's really accessible. But to go up there and hike way above the tree line, it was windy, it got a little bit chilly, and you get up there and you know that there's not much oxygen up there at that altitude, but it was a lot of fun. The views are absolutely stunning, breathtaking. You'll see in the video. All right, so we are up at Summit Lake on Mount Evans. We are sitting at 12,830 feet. We're getting ready to go for a hike. This is our starting elevation at 12,800 feet. So we're going to start heading up kind of that way. You can kind of see behind us. Heading up, we're going to get as far as we can up Mount Evans today. The weather is nice. It's about 50 degrees, windy. The wind chill up at the summit is going to be in the 20s, so we're bundled up pretty good to stay warm. You guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go do it.
There's people down there too?
There could be people anywhere out here. Hopefully with the wind I can still be heard here, so I want to do a quick panorama. These views are absolutely amazing up here. Over my shoulder to my back is this massive cliff wall. It must be, I don't know, it's got to be 1,000-foot cliff over there. Really amazing. And I'm going to go back around, and behind me again, further off in the distance, another 800-foot cliff wall. Truly beautiful up here. I wanted to shoot a quick video. Natalie and Bailey are catching their breath. This kind of altitude will let you know there's not a lot of oxygen, but pretty awesome. We're over well over 13,000 feet now, probably 13,500 I think is where we're at about now. So it's really beautiful, amazing, great hike. So we're down at the overlook of Summit Lake, finished up our hike for the day, and some of the things we saw, we have Black Wall over here, as it's called. And then if you turn over, we have northern or upper and lower Chicago Lake. And then way off in the distance, we have Idaho Springs Reservoir. And there's about 1,000-foot drop from where we are to that lake. Another couple 100-foot drop to the next lake, and then continue on down. And then way off in the distance, you can see Long's Peak. It's one of the more challenging 14ers to hike up here, but it's way up on the north, or way north of Denver, but you can get up here and get a great view of it. And then here it goes through the different, what they're called like life zones that you get to on the way up here. 3 different life zones you go through. Until we get to where we're at now, which is pure alpine. Very few animals up here at this level, up here at Summit Lake. Just some bighorn sheep you're going to see, and some pikas, which are kind of similar to chipmunks. But at this level, no trees, no nothing, only little tiny brush and year-round alpine conditions. After our hike, we drove down Mount Evans, and we got to see bighorn sheep, a family of them. So further on down, we got to see some deer that were out in a river. Just ended up being a super day for us of a great hike, a great drive with just massive views and some really cool wildlife. finish up our week, we had dinner in our backyard, dinner that Natalie made, and a lot of vegetables that we grew in our own yard, some things we put on the grill, and we try to, at least as long as the weather holds up, we try to spend 1 or 2 or 3 nights to have a meal in our own backyard, just to kind of get out of the house, do something a little bit different. And it's always nice just to sit down where it's quiet and we hear the crickets. I don't know if you guys can hear them right now, but it's just a lot of fun. And I don't know if you can see it now, but a little bit of breath. Fall is definitely in the air here in Colorado. So thanks for joining us on Me and My House. Thank you. We'll get it right one of these times for you guys. Hey, thanks for checking out Me and My House this week. If this has been an encouragement to you to get active, go explore, get some exercise, and spend quality time with the people you love, give us a like, share, and a subscribe. Thanks a lot.